What's up, guys? I'm Weston. Probably know me. This is Flipping Wheels, and this is my brother Cameron right there. And he came to me. He's been coming to me for a while, wanting to flip his first vehicle. And I told him save up some money, get something put together, and then we'll work something out. And during that process, I was teaching him what I do based off my area, and what I know works for me. And he came to me. Would you had $1,100, right?
Yeah.
He had $1,100. We were looking for vehicles. Going to the car auctions with my dad, even considering that. Ended up getting the vehicle through. What was that guy? Just new dad.
Yeah, just knew dad. Knew my dad. Called dad up, said, "Hey, I got a car for you to buy. Would you like to look at it?" And dad was at my house at the time. We were watching the movie.
Yeah, and so called I guess my dad, and wanted to see if my dad wanted to buy it, and it was just an individual, so it was just like anyone else, any of you guys could do. And then Cameron called me, or maybe dad called me and said, "Come look at this."
Yeah.
My dad called me and said, "Hey, I want you to come look at this to see if it's a good deal." And when I got up there, it was a 1990 Ford Ranger. I love Ford Rangers. I've said that in other videos, I think. Um, 1990 is pretty old, and a lot of you guys are thinking that like that's not worth that. But in our area, in Arkansas, well, we'll just let Cameron talk. What did I teach you, and why were you confident with the deal also?
So when we went to the car auction a couple weeks ago, I brought my tablet with the stylus, and I was taking notes, just watching him to decide to see what he does in his process whenever he goes to the auctions. You'd see some good deals, you'd think, on these cars, and you go, "Well, that's a good deal." And Weston said, "No, let's look at all these trucks over here." And he's right, because in our area, Arkansas, it's hard labor, it's manual labor. There's really not a lot of other stuff going around. I mean, there's a lot of farmland. There's a lot of little farms and ranches where people have to have those little trucks. Cheaper stuff they can use for work. They're not going to go out and get a new F-250 decked out and everything. They need the little older trucks they can afford that are going to crap out in 5 or 6 years possibly, or run forever. And the trucks that we were looking for are the ones that we know that are going to sell pretty quick. And whenever I got that call, or when Dad got that call, he was with me, and he said, "That'd be a good first truck for you if this works out." I said, "Let's call Weston and get him up here so he can inspect it too." So we got up there, looked at it. It's a green 1990 Ford Ranger. Checked it out. AC ran cool. Got in there. It rode real well.
So the vehicle was a 1990 extended cab. I always like to get extended cabs, whether it's me or him. Extended cabs because I just posted a Nissan Frontier. I got it Wednesday. I've literally already got it sold. It's Friday. So the guy called me and said, "Hey, I've been looking for a full four door or an extended cab because I have a baby. So I know that they need trucks, and I know that people have families, obviously, and they have things they want to haul. So as much room as they can, and they need 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive or whatever, but it needs to be a truck for sure." So although in a little bit you're gonna see that I am buying something for my best friend so he can pay his sales tax, and it goes against everything I teach. It's a car with no AC that I'm gonna have to fix. So that's a different video, but I don't want to say all this and then make the video today, and then y'all go, "What? Y'all just told me not. You don't do that." So he paid $800 for this vehicle, and in 5 days he sold it for 16. So
Yeah.
he doubled his money in 5 days.
So I had $1,100. The guy wanted $1,000 for it, right? He came to Dad, said, "I need $1,000. I want $1,000 for this." Wes came up there and looked for it. So, "Would you take 7?" He said, "No, best I can do is 8." All right, we'll do 8.
Yeah, I didn't want to argue. Just whatever, man.
Just go through.
I know it's gonna
we're gonna make money on it. So
I don't. That's the thing. I don't like to risk pushing someone away. No, yeah, but risk pushing something away that you already know is going to make you money.
Yeah.
When you start really just like hounding them, so I always just let them have a good deal, and you too. So We were able to profit. He doubled his money.
5 days.
5 days, doubled his money. So now he's looking for a $1,600 car.
1,900. Because I had that extra 300 on top.
Well,
of
either way,
yeah.
You know, you have 16. You know, if
Yeah,
they had 800, then so now he's going to turn that and try and make 1,000 off that. So it's really easy. It's taking action. And that's all it was. I mean, how simple was the process really? After like,
It was dead simple. We
yeah,
didn't
it's
do anything
weird.
to the
It's
car.
weird how
I mean,
easy it is.
I thought,
Didn't even do anything to the car.
No, we didn't
Didn't
even
even-
wash it. We didn't have time to wash it. We got it put on the lot, and literally that night, my dad called me and said, "Hey, we got 3 people looking at this right now."
Yeah,
I'm like, "We just bought it earlier today."
yeah.
It took a couple more people to buy it, but we didn't have time to wash the dang thing.
Didn't even put it on Craigslist, Facebook,
No,
or
nothing.
just sat it. And this isn't like, it's not like it's sitting in the middle of the city where there's just traffic everywhere.
No, this is up at our dad's car wash.
In a 300
people
300 people town. Like, it's not like, there's nothing like, oh, you selling it because it's, you know, it's on
Yeah.
the lot. Like, trust me, it's not a cool spot. But
town.
sold it in 5 days, just because we know, you know, you just have to know what people want. And you know, if you're in the city, it might be cars, it might be what I just bought today and risking. But you might need, you know, trucks might not be the thing. But once you figure that out, it's simple. He's doubled his money in 5 days. Now he's at 1,600. Now he's a thousandaire.
I'm gonna double it in the next 5 days too.
He's a thousandaire. He's about to be a 2,000aire. So let's keep doing it. There's nothing to it. $800 to 16. It's just learning your area, and then once you do that, narrow down on the type of cars you want to find your price range, find one at the low end of the price range once it pops up, and then negotiate down and get a little cheaper price. There was nothing we like used against the guy for a cheaper price. Just know that they always will take less than what they say. Just all like, if you're in person, hey, they want 1,000. You have 700 in front of them. They're gonna know you have, you know, the cash. They're gonna take it every time almost.
No, we didn't even have to say like, "Oh, that's messed up," or "This isn't."
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
We
We're
didn't,
just like, "Would you take 7 for it?"
because that's the
I'll
question
take
I get a lot. Is like, how
Yeah.
do you use leverage? It's kind of like there are ways, but
Yeah.
it's not as tough as you would think. So super easy, super cool that he was able to double his money. So now my brother started on it, and it's pretty addicting, is it not?
Yeah, I'm ready for the next. I'm ready for the ones where I'm making 1,000, 1,200, something like that a pop.
Yeah,
I'm
so
ready for that.
super addictive. Probably what, the easiest $800 you've ever made
100%.
in your life.
I haven't made $800 before like that before, and that was
Nothing.
easy.
And I'm not
Yeah.
saying you're gonna make $800 every time, but that's common. Like I don't. It's common. I promise. If you learn your area, and it's super cool, and he's pumped for it. So, you know, I hope this video helps you guys. I hope that you guys learn from it. Just learn your area, and then once you do that, it's a piece of cake. The hardest part is literally meeting the guy and talking to him and looking the car over. After that, you just post it. And we didn't even get to post it on social media. So super cool flip. Super proud of him. So let's keep doing it. Hope all you guys have a great day.